go. Alright, good morning. It's Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. This is Blue Gem 6559. How is everybody? Well, as you know, I haven't made too many vlogs in the last couple of months. It's been so crazy. Well, there's two guys out riding. There's a whole bunch of cars out riding there in the diner. And I received a couple of pretty nice emails. One from TempFix, calling to find out if I'm okay, or writing to find out if I'm okay. And in answer to you, I am now. I spent, little story, I spent about 4 days in the hospital because I had 3 kidney stones. And man, let me tell you something, I wouldn't wish that experience on anyone. You know, the thing that I heard, which was a common thing that people were saying is that to a man, kidney stones is like having birth. They call it a woman's way of getting even for having birth, and I have to say that if that's what it feels like giving birth, you know what? God bless you women, because it sucked. It was probably one of the worst pains I've ever experienced in my life. And what happened is that the kidney stones blocked my kidney to the point that it backed up into my kidney and ruptured my kidney. So they had to keep me in the hospital. I had emergency surgery and whatnot, and they removed the kidney stones, and there you go. However, I am all good now. Good as new, which is a good thing. The first thing I said when I came out of surgery, when I was talking to the surgeon, was, can I ride? And he kind of suggested that I didn't ride for a couple of weeks. And of course I suggested that I did, and didn't exactly listen to what he had to say, but I did a little light riding, but nothing to brag about. So that's where I've been. I'm kind of convalescing and not doing much riding, and I know that all my vlogs don't have to be on the bike and whatnot, but why not though? I love to ride. It's nice to ride once in a while. So that's that. That was my kidney stone story. I know that Smyrna Cowboy had done a video not too long ago about kidney stones, and you know what, brother? It sucked. You're absolutely right. When it first started, and it happens all of a sudden, and I thought somebody shot me in the back because I was looking for a bullet hole, because it's right below your rib cage where your kidneys are, and it sucked. So, for lack of a better word, it was just horrible. So, that's that. Secondly, as you can tell, the leaves are falling off and whatnot, and it's getting cold out, and I hate this time of year because I'm not really into the cold weather. As you can see, I got the chaps on, the leather. I don't have my full gloves on today, but when it gets colder a little later. However, I know there's been a couple of the sports fighters, Sipster and wooden chairs have been saying about riding in the cold. Well, hey guys, you know what? I ride all year round. My saying is, no snow, let's go. In fact, last year I rode on January 1st, man, and as much as I was freezing cold, it was still an excuse to ride, so I did. So, yes, and I am a cruiser rider, so. But like I said many times before, it doesn't matter whether you're a cruiser rider or not. We're all brothers on two wheels. If you ride, you ride. It's a passion. It's a sickness. You gotta ride. So, and I do have one comment. I have a question for you guys out there. I noticed that on some videos that are out there that people take, you know, and again, maybe I'm missing the boat and that's why I'm putting it out there. I mean, I have no issue with it, and I don't know if it's something that, again, I'm missing. But I notice a lot of people, what they do is they take great care in not showing their license plates. And, you know, I'm not sure why that's such a concern. Because I'm not sure what people can do with that information. I mean, I know in New York State that information is not available to the public. Maybe it's because, you know, in other states, maybe it's available for public, you know, for public viewing and whatnot, but not in New York. I mean, is that something that, you know, that you can actually go on the internet and look up somebody's license plate number and get information like that? So, and once that's the case, what are they going to do? It's just like the same thing if you ask me, if somebody walks down your street and they see your house, you know, it's the same idea. And the other thing is, I noticed like on a couple of videos, people are using their ATM cards and they go to buy gas. And then of course they have to block it, or they put up the block, you know, the black block for the ATM card. I mean, you really can't see the numbers. So, I don't know, I guess I'm just a little curious about that. Like, what's the concern? Maybe somebody can tell me, because if you can't see the numbers, I mean, even if they know your code, they're not going to be able to steal your money. So, I don't know. I was just curious, because I noticed that, not a lot lately, but I noticed it happens on occasion, you know, that people take great care in not showing their license plate number. And, you know, and again, you know, if you, even if you, unless you were to take your card, your ATM card, and like put it right up to the camera, you know, you would get that number. But then, you know, that would be something. But I mean, just like, you know, in kind of passing, I'm just curious to know what that's all about. So, and finally, Suburban Rider and I have been able to share in some information. So we've been keeping in touch. He called me the other day, sorry Chuck, and I didn't get the phone, but you know, actually what I was doing, I was sleeping, you know, I just sometimes try to catch up on my sleep, so I fall asleep, so sorry about that, but I will give you a call soon and talk to you and see what's going on. But so that's that. So that's my tale of woe. Kidney stones kicked the shit out of me, and from what I understand, it's not uncommon for them to do that. So then again, like I said, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Alright, so that was a touch point. I just wanted to touch base with some people, with everybody, with all you guys out there. And I did get a few more subscribers. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing. And believe me, I do appreciate it. It's something that I don't take for granted. It is a big deal. And I'm glad that people do enjoy the few videos that I do put up. And I do have somebody that just recently subscribed. It's Unknown Motorcycle something. I think that was his name. I haven't really had a chance to look. It was just getting the emails this morning, the email notification. So, and supposedly he lives in around where I live. So maybe there'll be another meetup in the near future. That would be nice. All right, that's it for now. This is Blue Gem 6559. I'm going to pull over here. I'm going to stop the video. And again, thank you for everybody, for your emails and checking up, make sure I'm okay. It's still mind-boggling to me that people, you know, do that, and it just also confirms our community as a good, tight, small community. So, and I'll be talking to you soon. Peace out.